We're down here at Battersea Power Station. We're working on phase 2. We've been here since May 2018. Szerelmey has a long history with the power station. We first started here in 1986. We've also been back in the 90s, and in 2007 we did some stabilisation works and works to the river wall. I don't know if you remember that, Paul?
Yeah,
we did.
I'm personally involved with the sampling works.
Yes, of course you were. What Szerelmey are actually doing here is doing all the internals of the power station, cleaning and restoring brickwork, faience tiling, and we've also opened up some openings. This will be the last big project that I will be involved in before I retire. And then the baton passes over to Paul. We've worked together for almost 40 years, Paul.
38, 39 years now, yeah.
For me, it's quite something because it's the biggest job that we've ever done, isn't it? It's a nice one to finish on. So it's good news, and it's great for the future of Szerelmey. Nice. It's going to be really good.
We've been on site for almost 3 years now. It's been a fantastic opportunity for our younger members of the team, like Dave and apprentice Ross. They've been able to gain some skills that they will never get on a building, because they will never work on a building like this again. So we have 2 turbine halls, Turbine Hall A and Turbine Hall B. We've replaced 15,000 bespoke hand-glazed terracotta units. We work very closely with the client, Boston Valley Terracotta, and the architects to ensure that the tiles we provided match the original in the construction. We've undertaken extensive mortar repairs to the remainder of the tiles. This included colour-matched mortar, where in some instances, particularly for the black and the grey tiles, we've painted them with Kime mineral paints, and we've also put a Kime mineral glaze over the top. In other areas where we haven't undertaken repairs, we've drilled through the existing tiles and installed a stainless steel helifix ties to pin the existing units back to the structure. This is because we didn't know what the adhesion of the original units were like. Although we undertook tap testing, a hollow sounding tile doesn't necessarily mean that the tile is not adhered to the substrate, because terracotta tiles are made hollow in the factory.
We're now in Turbine Hall B of the power station, where we've created 13 new openings, the original of which are behind me. The new openings that was designed with our in-house design team, working in conjunction with Borough Happold, the project engineers. They come up with quite a clever concept that omitted the need for any temporary works. All of the openings involved the installation of some quite tricky steelwork, all of which that were concrete encased, to enable us to install our new faience back to the structure as per the original intent. We've used over 400,000 bricks on the restoration of the internal features and walling. The colour, dimensions, even the texture of each brick type has gone through a quite extensive approval process. It resulted in an almost perfect match to the original construction.
Szerelmey have been contracted to work in both control rooms A and B, a package that was in fact awarded after the original scope of works that we were contracted to carry out. We're actually now in control room B. The existing faience, which we have cleaned and restored. And what you can't see at the moment is the terrazzo flooring, which we've also cleaned and restored, which has currently been protected with all of our temporary protection, as you can see here. Within control room A, we've done the walls and the floors. Again, cleaning and restoring, but we have also had to have some replacements of the walling and the flooring.
The director's entrance and stairs is where the director used to enter the building and head up to control room A. Szerelmey have repaired and cleaned the stonework, which is mostly marble with decorative flooring. We're also installing a black marble replica fireplace.
We've moved from the internals to the externals. As you can see here, we've installed some brick-faced precast lintels. These were designed by our in-house design team to provide a buildable solution that would also match the original construction.
It's been a fantastic project to work on, and yeah, it's great to see it nearing completion. It's stunning.